So, Akar, everyone else went down. Did you want to go with them?
Sure, I don't want to be alone with the ghosts around.
I think he's with Loris on the first level down, and me and Dice on the second.
Up to him. Akar,
Yeah.
you climbed back up to above when the other party members decide. Well, particularly just Zaskar, decided all spiders must die.
Yeah, I will leave him to that, and I'll go look for Laura's.
No, there's nothing.
Just leave. So they're just killing spiders.
Yep.
Yeah,
Only
I just
nuke them, and then I spend another 10 minutes clairvoyancing the next level down. See if there's a space there.
In that case, you also can make me a listen check.
I do the check.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can listen again. So
Yep. You're good again. Mostly. There's a small decrease, but I won't explain that in a moment. You got plenty. Plenty good. Okay. So, as everyone is busy moving around and everything, you hear some movement from up above.
I just look up.
You don't see anything, but it sounds like something's dragging her across the floor.
Guys, the ghost is trying to lock us here.
He totally teleports us here. Why? What?
Huh.
What is it doing?
Make a reflex save.
Oh, okay, makes
Me?
sense.
Both of you.
22.
You're going on a journey to Narnia. He's dropping wardrobe on you.
Yeah.
Fuck! Ow. Ooh, that did not feel good. Ooh, that's alright. Ah, stupid thing. I have no idea what I just did. That hurt. But yes, you are correct. Going to Narnia!
Okay.
And point of fact, there's a couple wardrobes being dropped down on you.
I'd like the Baleful Utterance, the one that's falling on top of me.
Well, the ghost is basically trying to just literally lock you down there. So, quite a few. But if you won't waste time with that, go ahead. You can willfully fail the reflex save.
No, I won't fully fail the reflex save.
Fully
All
save
right.
the reflex. Fail.
You both jump into the hole before they land. The hole above you is now filled with wardrobes.
Can I start Baleful Utterancing them wardrobes?
If you want to.
Because I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warlock starts baleful utterances.
That's an expensive ghost. We are
It's a
going to
money
replace.
ghost.
We are going to replace everything later.
I swear to God, if you disrupt this spell, I will personally burn you to ash.
Well, everyone can make a listen check this time.
Oof.
Good job, Zaskar. So Zaskar's the only one that will hear this. Well, look out below.
That's a, that's something it says.
Yep.
Okay, I abandoned that spell. Grab them. And dimension door to where the orc was digging.
You dimension door over that way, and then you hear a big crash from inside.
Okay. It's a feisty one. I assume the spell is wasted. The clairvoyance.
Yep, the other one is.
Wonder what it threw at us. So, it would have to get stuff out here most likely to toss at us, so I'm just gonna check if there's a spot under here where we've been digging. So how deep does the hole currently go?
It currently goes about 15 feet.
Okay, and how deep is the first level of sewers normally?
The first level of sewers is actually about 40 feet down.
Okay, then I am gonna put the clairvoyance thing center about 35 down. From
Okay.
this point, see if there's anything there, and trust my party to protect me while I do so.
When you try to use clairvoyance on it, it fails.
In what way? Do I not see anything?
Yeah, you don't detect anything. In fact, you get this feeling as if your spell failed.
Oh, it immediately fizzles?
hmm
Got it, boys.
I'm gonna try another clairvoyance casting. This way, just down the street, outside the perimeter. Does
Yeah,
it fizzle in the
seems to work
same
fine.
way? Oh, it does work.
Diggy hole.
We gotta dig.
Okay, guys. Here's what we can do. We could dig and spend a long time doing that. Or I could try and cast this a couple more times. You know, actually, I'm not even gonna ask them. I'm gonna do 2 more castings to determine, like, one about 10 feet down. Well, let's say 5 feet down. And one that's a lot deeper, like 60 feet down. To have a rough idea of where it fizzles, where it doesn't. Because if I'm gonna
It
teleport...
fizzles immediately each time.
Even with just 5 feet down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb out of the hole. Because, like, the casting that was down the street, when it didn't fizzle immediately, I just abandoned that one. I just wanted to
Yep.
check that it wasn't the perimeter fucking us. Guys. So, there's some anti-magic bullshit down there. I think this is the spot. I was right. There is something under the fucking inn. I fucking told you.
Yeah, that's why we were digging here.
So how much do we have to dig? We've been waiting for 30 minutes.
No, you haven't.
Actually,
You've been
yeah,
waiting for like 3 or
instantly.
4.
Yeah, because it just instantly fizzles. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, here's what. I tried to scry with the last attempt, just 5 feet down, and it already fizzled. So unless it's something that's extending way up, we're really fucking close.
Okay. Loris, can you just be up there and explode anything that tries to kill us? Like war dopes again?
Sure.
Yes, I think that we should dig.
Mm-hmm. I'll take out my shovel.
The
ready.
shovel is with the orc.
Oh, right. Wait, do we give him my shovel or do we buy a
Well,
new
he
one?
actually comes back around now. So, you guys done?
Fuck no, get back to digging! There's something cool down there.
Alright!
Hey, listen, have you ever been in a fair fistfight with the devil?
No!
Do you
Sounds
want to
great.
be?
Yes!
Okay, when we're done with this, I'll hook you up.
Jay! I hold you to it.
I think that gives him inspiration dice.
Orc starts helping dig again. Totally just ignores the rope and jumps down into the hole.
Okay. Don't think Zaskar is very good at helping with this.
Oh, he doesn't get any inspiration dice.
Nah, no inspiration dice.
Oh.
We need to make it about 5 feet down. Just see if you hit a roof or something.
Dig,
Turns
dig,
out
dig, dig.
the abode of an eldritch lich, and it's going to kill us all.
Anyone want to help me?
Tyus, you
Nah,
go down there.
But sure, I guess. Do you have a shovel?
He hands you his shovel.
Fair enough. I start digging.
He then starts using his hands.
What do I have to roll?
Nothing. You're just digging.
Okay.
It's just very slow.
I mean, we're really close, and I don't want to do it all day, so, I just want to see how fast I can do it.
Okay, if you're really trying to push yourself, go ahead and make me like a strength check.
disgusting.
Dig, 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 dig.
Dig, 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 dig. This is gonna take at least a few hours.
Jesus.
Seriously, 5 feet isn't that deep when
Yeah, it
you're
isn't.
dealing with soil. Unless it's really shitty soil.
You're not exactly doing topsoil here.
Okay, in that case, the orc does have a tool, because he has the pick to help with. So one of
This
them
is
can
good.
shovel and pick the other pick.
But yeah, it's gonna take a while. Speaking as someone that has dug 5-foot deep holes. Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to try to help and make a rope system to carry up buckets so they can take out dirt from the hole.
There's a pulley, has a bucket on each end.
I'm so tempted to sing like a song while working.
Go ahead.
See
yeah.
what, bitch, see what happens.
Sure, let me just modify my perform because I'm not using my bagpipes. My bagpipes give me a +6. Wait, I have way too much misc. Yeah, my +6, so that's just go. I sing good even without him.
One swing, two swings.
If I'll be honest, I didn't even think about Diggy Diggy Hole. I was thinking about plantation work singing.
I know. I was also thinking about
We
that,
all lift.
but I already did the dig hole reference before, so I had to link the music.
Perfect. Sweet. So, in about 2 hours, you'll probably have a 5-foot hole.
Do we get to anything?
Nah, there's nothing there.
Guys, I think it's been 5 feet. Oh, nothing yet.
Hey, Zaskar, can you try to just scry like 1 feet under the ground outside of the hole?
It shouldn't fail. If it's in something. That's not the way it works. Only magical interference can cock this.
So yeah, maybe the interference is on everything inside of the area.
I could scry down into the rooms of spiders. Maybe it extends beyond the building, but this just makes me more reluctant to try the other way, which is to just dimension door in there. If you arrive in a place that is already occupied by a solid body, you and each creature traveling with you take 1d6 points of damage and are shunted to a random open space on a suitable surface within 100 feet of the intended location. You know what? 1d6 isn't that bad, guys. Do you want to teleport?
That seems
You
pretty
didn't
reasonable.
doubt me.
I need you with me to protect me from whatever's there, so let me show you the world, Jackal.
So, who's going?
Everyone?
We'll accept the orc.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
I'm going to bring it. I think we should say to him to just leave for another half an hour.
Actually, I'm sure the ghost won't fuck him, right? He could just keep digging.
Maybe.
You know what? Let's not be dicks. Buddy, wish us luck. Just
Good luck.
wait on the other side of the street until we are back, okay?
Oh, okay.
Unless evening comes first, and then you can go for
Probably
it.
go get a place to sleep then. Okay.
Well, yeah, just until we come back, just stay on the other side of the street where it can't get you, okay?
Yep. See you soon.
This
Hopefully.
is such a
No,
horrible
literally.
idea.
Like your workday isn't over. Wait there until your usual ending time. Then you can go.
Yep. See you soon.
Okay. Guys, are you ready?
Not really, but you know. What can
Okay,
we
that's
do?
the answer I wanted.
Fuck.
So, about, let's say, 15-20 feet down from the lowest point they dug.
That should be in line with where the sewage should start. So.
Yeah, we're probably gonna take some damage anyway, but
Only our head is stuck in the thing and we have to pump down.
no, wait, literally, if we are intersecting with something, we get bounced. And we take the 1d6.
Yeah. This is gonna probably be so awkward. Like, the feeling of just not belonging somewhere, just chunking out somewhere is like probably really.
Somehow, I always knew that this would be the way we would end up down there. Just random blind teleport.
I know. Let's fucking do it.
I mean, it's the best way.
So, he used the mention door. Tell us, Epic, what happened?
You take 1d6 and are found back in the hole.
You have to go deeper.
Let me just take that.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'll roll 1d6 too.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay, 4 damage.
Yeah.
4.
Well, here's the thing, Epic. Random open space on a suitable surface. So theoretically, if there's something open down there, if we keep doing this, we should eventually get shunted to the right place.
That would be correct.
Okay. So this was what, another 25-30 feet down? Let's go 50 feet down this time. Alley hop, boys!
You get shunted again. You're in the hole.
What the? We're getting memed on.
Of course we are.
Fuck! I'm using a healing belt. Hey, nice. That's 8.
Okay.
It's
80
obvious.
feet down and offset to be a little more towards the inn. Because that seems to be
Okay.
the epicenter. So
And
80
we
feet
are shunted
down.
once more.
Not into
To
the
the home?
sewers out here, right?
Up to the top, yep.
So basically, what we're being told is that a sewage system literally does not exist here.
Well, theoretically, if we were getting shunted to the sewers... Okay. How much did I roll? Right. I'm gonna use a healing belt.
Can you guys use the belt on me once?
I'll use it once on a car. Take 5. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. I do think we're getting memed on, obviously. But I think there's an anti-magic field down there and the spell just gets cancelled like a bitch.
Nope, the spell is working. You can tell that.
Well, yeah, but the target is on us and then it carries us off. Like, actually, would I know how a dimension door would interact with an anti-magic field? Should be a knowledge arcane roll, right?
It would.
Let's see if I can figure this out. Because I have my suspicions. That's a 29.
It would not allow you to actually cast it if
If
something was blocking it.
even if that was on the other end.
Yep.
But it's weird because
You are succeeding at it, and it is shunting you up.
yeah, but that's 3 castings of Dimension Door, all of which ended up as shunting us more or less to the place we Dimension Doored from rather than randomly. So that is weird. Because at the very least, there should be some of the sewers within 100 feet of some of those destinations. Or just a fucking inn. Or the streets next to it. Something.
Just to remind you, you actually weren't able to find any way to get near the inn throughout the entirety of the sewers.
Yes,
I'm not
I
saying
know.
you were anywhere near it. I am saying you weren't anywhere near any streets near your inn.
So we were a lot further than that away? Because the sewage has to go somewhere.
Obviously.
Not in this section, apparently.
Does Zaskar know anything that could jam Dimension Door in this way?
As far as you know, nothing's jamming Dimension Door.
Well,
You're just
like
going into something solid.
other than the obvious explanation, would he know any explanations for getting that sort of effect if there was something there?
No. Most of the things that would resist it would just stop the casting of it itself.
Okay.
At least that I know about out of character.
I still find it weird that we ended up at least 2 times in the exact same spot.
Yeah,
I
there's
would think I should, if I remember Dimension Door appropriately, it sends you to the nearest appropriate surface.
Random spot in 100 feet. Within 100 feet of the intended location.
Because if that's the case, that's just my bad description, because I just thought it was to the nearest suitable surface.
Yeah, that was part of the plan, because if there is an open space down there, I was hoping that one of the random 100 feet jumps would put us
somewhere.
Yeah, you just go to a random open space on a suitable surface within 100 feet of the intended location.
On a suitable surface, yes. So that means there
So,
has.
generally, I just read that to mean the nearest point.
Yeah,
So the
no.
nearest point is always the hole.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. That cocks us.
Yeah.
We were counting on the
Rather
random
just-
aspect epic.
You're just looking at being randomly teleported all around the space?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm finding this so weird, because if it's supposed to be random, then it's weird that we're ending up in the same spot.
Yeah, 'cause
And-
we keep going down, and
Yeah.
well, there should be a chance of us then going, oh shit, we've 100 feet of where we're supposed to go, we just are in a room.
Like, that was part of what I thought would make this sort of viable-ish, when we just had a chance to bounce towards our intended destination, even if we were slightly off.
But you're okay, if that's how you guys want that to work. That's weird as fuck, but
100, like, it specifically describes it as being
you-
random.
Instead of appearing in the hole every time, you appear in the attic.
Do we get teleported back to the center of the inn?
No, you're in the attic.
Of the inn? Did we search the
Sure.
attic before?
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think it had an attic. Success!
It's just a very tiny, small crawl space up there. Good job.
I start searching it.
There's spider webs.
No!
Lightning ball.
I'm gonna save my remaining level 3 slots, excuse me. I'll use burning hands and ignite everything. No, I won't. If there's no spiders that are
Doesn't appear
horrifyingly
there's
big.
any actual spiders. It's cobwebs.
Okay, yeah, in that case, I assume we just end up in random spots and don't end up in any underground locations.
You end up in your own personal basement a couple times.
Actually, now that I think about it, we never actually went into the basement with the new amulet of secret doors.
Didn't we?
No.
Bakar, search. I'm gonna meanwhile cast a clairvoyance to check if there's a lower level to the basement, because we never finished that.
Fucking Elakar.
I mean, it's a magic detection thing, so if there's an intentional secret door, should still.
Nope, nothing down there.
And when I check with clairvoyance,
You don't see nothing.
But so it doesn't fizzle, it goes.
Where do you put your clairvoyance?
on where I would expect the next level below the basement to be.
It fizzles.
Yeah, no, we're just getting memed on at this point. I don't know what the fuck we could do.
Uh, try to be polite to the ghost.
No.
Fuck that.
I mean, we could try, and you guys are good at bootlicking, right?
Fuck you.
Make them feel special or something.
No.
But they're not.
Ah, okay. Let's continue with the retarded stuff.
Okay, but I kind of have to ask Epic.
Mm-hmm.
Because based on the spell's description, it says nothing about failing outright to be cast if I put it inside a solid object. Like at most, I expect
In
it
fact,
wouldn't.
you know for a fact that would not be the case.
Okay. That means I want to make a roll to see how much I know about anti-scrying effects and how. 18.
You don't really know much.
Epic, stop smashing a bottle, please.
Look, I'm grabbing some snacks while me and my friend.
So there's an anti-scrying field of some kind down there. The spell wouldn't fail if I put it inside a solid thing. It's not the way this one works. It has to be either magical darkness, and that would just block the sight, or some proper anti-scrying wards. Which means that at some point... knew there was a wizard tower down there! I fucking knew it! Let me in!
I have a certain question, and test this out, but it's essentially... So, whenever you try to screen below, it failed, but let's say in that hole, right? You use clairvoyance, but you don't actually touch anything of the ground, like you clairvoyance the air inside the hole. Do you think it would still fizzle out? Like, what if the ground's the problem, not actually a field?
If someone had just soaked the ground with a lot of wild magic, maybe, but usually not.
I mean, I'm asking.
Like,
Up to you.
like if some weird shit happened when the gods were fighting the titans here, but there would be some fucking record if someone got shanked over this spot in this fucking city. Like, you saw that fucking ocean. There's no fucking way it wouldn't leave a mark.
Okay, while they are it, I just go to a corner and start to speak to the wall, hoping that the ghosts listen. So, hey, let's ignore the retards. Do you want to, like, collect your lost magic stuff collection? I mean, I know
The
that
magic stuff is ours! Let me in!
I know you had, like, a lot of places with them. Like, someone stole them. We could get it back if you allow us to leave the place.
Wow. I wasn't expecting a car to be sane about this.
I mean, I have to justify my +6 at intelligence.
Okay. Well, I'll let you have a spot check. This is gonna be really tough, so make sure it's pretty high.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
you did
decent.
actually get it. DC 25. All right. So you get the feeling that there is a presence listening to you.
Okay, so I continue. So
It doesn't seem to want to answer at the moment.
yeah,
Nice.
we can try to find or whatever. Find some stuff on the records. We know some of the locations that you previously had residence. But if we can't leave the place, we can't do anything.
Guys, how about we send the orc to Natalie and we ask what it would take to permanently destroy fucking Soul? I'm fucking done with this shit, Dias!
I am too. There's no way. Like, we dig nothing. Rooms that lead to nowhere, and it's like, oh, I was just built there, I suppose, for fuck's sake. Portraits that tell me to go fuck myself.
I mean, that one's kind of fair.
Okay, fair enough. Like, and also random ass fucking spiders somewhere, and they don't have food. Where do they get food? There's no way.
Who fed them? Who fucking fed them, Dias?
Also,
It has... Spiders don't usually get that big. It's magic seeping up from the fucking tower. Whatever's down there is leaking. I need to know what's there.
So as you can see, they aren't that smart. I'm kind of suffering being stuck here with them. Like, I just want to do my own stuff, but those
Akar, get the fucking pickaxe. We're going through the floor.
we fought like vampires in the sewers because of them.
Okay. It'll take a few minutes, but eventually a paper will just fly right onto your chest, Akar.
I take the paper and read it.
A vase of mine was stolen. I want it back.
I'm sorry we don't negotiate with terrorists who employ spiders.
You're okay to go.
Okay. Any idea who stole it? I could check at the library to see if I can find anything, but any leads can make it quicker.
It appears that for some reason the ghost doesn't want to appear before you guys. I wonder why.
Zaska, I swear to God, we gotta go back into the fucking spider hole. Trust me on this one.
It's covered with wardrobe! Actually, I have an idea, Dice.
By the way, when you actually go and check out what was going on there, you'll discover a huge amount of dirt was put on top of the hole.
Where did this dirt come from? There's no dirt up above.
I just leave them alone. I go to another room, close to the exit of the inn. I think they are far enough away. Any more information, or can I just go look now?
You actually do receive a information here. She apparently believes this was a Civilised vase.
Okay. Russian face. Me write that.
I'm gonna start clearing away the dirt with Dias until we see wardrobe pieces. And due to how lightning bolt works, I'm just gonna try and yeet all the way down to the next basement level, smashing through it.
I support this idea. Just fucking break everything.
It's already broken. It's the quickest way to get rid of the pieces.
I'll just thank you for cooperating. I just go back there. Loris, want to come with me to the library?
Sure, I don't have anything better to do.
Hey,
anyway.
retards! Did you forget we're trapped in here?
Oh yeah, I'm speaking about reading some stuff in one of those rooms.
Just stay together. You don't want to get ambushed.
True.
Sure. So yeah, I just take Boris out of the place. So yeah, the ghost wants us to find some Salersian base that was stolen. I think we should check the library to see if we can find anything about it.
Sounds better than listening to those morons.
I know, right?
So, I would like to have, once we clear away the dirt, just a lightning bolt straight down. I have 120 feet of range, and anything that it obliterates on its way down doesn't slow it or reduce the damage output. So, if I have this right, the floor where we were scrying before and planning to go down further should receive the full 10d10 of electricity.
Okay.
So, I would like to obliterate the wardrobes and hopefully the floor. Just straight through the stairway, the hole Dice made before, and trying to make another hole straight under that.
You're just making a more perfect hole.
Come on! Yes, 40.
Ooh, 40 damage. Nice.
Okay, so I suppose that me and Boris can leave the inn.
Yep, you can leave.
Yeah, we go to the library.
Do we find a sub-basement epic?
No, you make a hole into the...
Starting to think. Actually, do we see dirt? Or is there more stone?
Let me actually see how much the masonry and everything actually takes up. You actually don't even go all the way through this. You'll have to do more.
Gonna have to go down there, Thais, and carve it with a sword. I can still cast Dimension Door a couple of times. I can get south if it goes south.
Okay. Crazy idea, right? But You know what we need to do? We need an adamantium shovel. I swear that's probably the best idea I've ever had. Because
Oh.
it's all nice and dandy, digging with a sword, but it's not just convenient, So a shovel would be pretty fucking nice.
Okay, but how are we gonna get one? We're trapped in here.
Hold it. I may have the solution. Ghost, if you do not release us, I will attack all of the complexes you had during your life. Release us.
Wow, that was the dumbest request I've ever heard.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even care. I have the ration box. Just tell me what's down there! For fuck's sake, just tell me what's down there. Listen, I'm not even mad at you anymore. I just need to know. I won't hurt you if you just tell me.
It's going bad.
I swear to God, me is Eskar taking wisdom damage on our own insanity.
I'm in that shaking at the gate, yelling to be let in state. I need to know, Epic!
Man,
Let me in!
You just won't receive an answer. I don't think the ghost wants to talk to insane people.
Wow, strong words for someone who's insane. You know what? Fuck it, substitute acid. Let's try again. This is acid damage at that half-made hole down below.
Okay. Fucking trying to kill me, aren't you?
Epic, I need to know. I fucking need to know!
while he's blasting, I'm just doing really dumb shit. I'm like just running out of insults. Like, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
I feel like you need to make a perform check to see if you hurt its feelings.
That's up to Epic. Should I roll perform? Bluff?
If you want to, I
Perfect.
suppose. Good job.
Can we go to the sane people?
Yeah, let's go to the sane people. You go to the library, was that right?
Yep.
But wait, you didn't tell me if there's another sub-level below that! Do I see dirt? Is there more masonry? You have to tell me!
You didn't do enough damage. There's still masonry.
At 37 acid? Please!
Seriously. Do you want to know how much your fucking walls have on health? Because it's quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean 180 HP. And that's not even including the 2 feet wide parts.
Could I use a search check for looking information in a library?
Not super well, really.
I mean,
It would help somebody else with their knowledge check, I suppose.
oh yeah, that's good because I mean, he's
Because you can
having
go find the books real better, so.
Okay.
Understanding what they mean, maybe not so much, but should be able to do that. So, Loris, Jack, do you want to try and do a knowledge check to figure out what's going down?
Sure.
Oh, I also recommend getting the same librarian of before, giving like 5 gold for him to help us.
So go ahead, make me a search check. Every 5 points above 15 will get an additional +1. 15 gives +2.
Oof.
That's
That's
a lot.
That is a whole shit ton.
That's a like plus.
Not you, Loris. Just don't bother with it.
Oh,
They're
okay.
helping you out. You just focus on research.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be a +4 if you're going that way.
So let's see.
I'm just looking at what I have and thinking of ways to smash through the fucking floor. I mean, I have a levitate scroll to get you down there safely.
I don't know anymore, Chris. I don't know anymore.
We
There's
need-
random dirt. Where did the dirt come from?
What fed the spiders, Demi? What fed the spiders?
The same thing that it's feeding our fucking despair, obviously.
So total will be +6 from a car. He apparently finds some really obscure fucking books, but that's good. So +6 from there, and a good like +4. You're getting like +10. Shit, good job.
And the roll is?
Your roll should be some kind of knowledge. What knowledge do you have? You have like arcane,
I have the planes.
planes, arcane. Actually, both are kind of applicable. Arcane will be better for the moment.
It's a shame that the one that has arcane is busy digging.
I know.
Digging.
You have a
well.
+10 total to it at the moment, so it's up to you. You can do either one, but the first thing you guys need to figure out is what
What?
Celerasian. That's the type of vase it is.
Yeah, if we don't find anything here, we go to Natalie later. She should know.
So yeah. I think Knowledge Arcana will be better for Knowledge Planes can be used on a later check.
No, that's knowledge religion.
No, that was such a good roll.
Why did you do religion?
It's right below Arcana.
He
doesn't
misclicked like a
matter.
fuck up.
It's the same check, but I don't know why he did that.
Literally a misclick.
Sorry. It was a misclick. Can you not hear me?
Okay. Well, whatever. I'll take it. That's 12 total is. Ooh, that's really fucking good job. So, despite this supposedly being a very hidden kind of deal, Celerasians were apparently a race of psychics from before the dawn of man. They erected an empire that apparently threatened the gods and were eventually slew down into the earth.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, they challenged the
No one knows exactly
gods?
where their prisons are, but they're somewhere. And it's not even known if they're actually still alive or not. No one's actually ever seen one. But these are from like really ancient kind of texts back when, well, history was kind of not super recorded.
So wait. These people, they survived fucking with the gods?
Apparently, they were one of the only things that actually did do that. And actually, it wasn't even the gods. They were fucking with the Titans. Gods weren't a thing then.
Well, clearly the Titans were wimps, because they lost to the gods, so you know.
But yeah, they were fucking with the, elements of nature and shit, and they were based around of magic. Apparently, it came from the mind. The Titans were affronted by this magic.
Nice school of magic you have there.
Yep, they the recordings that are there note that apparently they really enjoyed taking on, young races and enslaving them and mutilating their bodies into something more acceptable to them.
Wait, psionics. Are we gonna meet some illitids?
Who knows?
Fuck.
Hmm.
There are some of their objects wandering around still, which is actually one of the only reasons they're accepted as actually existing. But it is noted that anyone that generally comes out as knowing and or gathering such things is basically worse than Titan spawn.
Okay.
So don't get caught.
Yeah.
So any record saying like, oh, this particular object at this was found at location or something like that?
It is noted that some people do collect these, but they keep it pretty quiet.
Okay.
Literally worse than Titan spawn. The soul destroying option is looking better and better, guys. For fuck's sake, let's just.
Good, information broker, or we ask Natalie because I don't know. She should know.
To be fair, gathering these items or anything being worse than it's actually trying to find and or worship the Celerisian stuff and trying to get their magic. Not many people know about them in the first place, so even if they are worse, it's not generally known.
So don't do psionics in this realm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
You may be mistaken as Celerisian slave.
psionics are for losers anyway.
True.
Okay, so that's some good shit. What do you think, Loras? We ask like Natalie, or we go for a obscure information broker?
Both should have about the same chance of success, so I think we should go to Natalie. She's likely to not fuck us.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys will head off to Natalie. I wonder. Let me actually look up on some of Natalie's stuff. See how. Okay, let me do that roll in the background.
Plus 35 casually.
She just leads you to a back room, so you're ready to see the specialized stock.
Okay, so what do you go and ask Natalie about? You'll enter her room, all that.
Yeah, we would ask to go to private place. So Natalie, the ghost from our place, she's looking for some obscure ancient civilization pottery that was stolen from her. Like
Which ancient civilization are we talking about?
the
Worshippers of the Wheel, the Fire Empire.
Celerisian, the bad ones.
Oh, those really old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
I suppose that what you'd look for. Well, if you don't know the item itself very well, best option is probably to try and find a collector of some kind. Do you know where it was like taken from? What kind of area would probably be looking at?
No, we don't have the information. We only know that it was a phase. It was on the city, like 300 years ago, when she was alive, and it was stolen from her.
Well, I suppose we should probably just start with the places in the city and then move out a bit. I know a couple places that might be doing that. I don't really know if they're actually collectors or not, though. I just know that they tend to ask a little bit about the kind of stuff. Here, I'll give you some addresses.
Oh, thank you.
There's like a good 5 different people to go check up. 2 of them are outside the city walls. 3 are inside.
Yeah, we're going to check them. Thank you for that.
Okay. Time is definitely slowly going, but a good large portion of the day is definitely gone.
Okay, then by that point we've probably climbed down into the hole, tried to cut our way through, and then went looking for the others, whatever the result actually, whether there is an opening or not.
Yeah, you don't find an opening. Eventually you get to dirt.
Fuck it! Fuck!
You know what? Hold up. Let's get up. Let's get up first. Let's get out of this fucking hole.
Where are the other fucking cunts? What did they go off to do?
I don't know, but they're obviously not helping.
Loras! A car! You fuck-ups, where are you?
Yeah, after Natalie, we would just go to the inn. I would just write a note and put on the door, like,
I think by that point you hear screaming from inside calling for you.
exactly. I just write, we were smarter than you. We asked a ghost. We are solving the issue. Be right back. I put on the door. I say, "Fuck you," and just leave.
Loris, do you just follow him? Jack?
Yeah, basically.
When Zaskar sees the note, he just goes completely still and just only moment hands it over to Tyus. I have a scroll to create an extra dimensional space where we can rest. We're gonna need to be at full strength if we're gonna fuck them for this.
I have a problem. The sun seems to be going down. I haven't gone to Idra today. So, how about this? Let's not. Ghost, wherever the fuck you are, we're leaving. Right? Please. No, fuck you. No, please. We're leaving. I'm gonna go pray to a goddess, right? Hopefully get laid. And then I'll come back. Tomorrow. If you want to hear more rambling, more insults, fine. Leave us here. Fuck you, I'm out. And I just leave and leave.
So the moment Tyus goes out beyond the property line, he comes back in the end.
You know, you fucking bitch, it didn't have to be this way. You struck the first blow. If you had just shown yourself to us, for fuck's sake. No, you had to be.
So you're saying Titus can't charge me without teleporting back inside if I go and Eldritch Blast him from outside the property line?
You don't know what's happening,
right.
fuck off. Okay, Ghost. I can recognize when the other side has an overwhelming advantage. I would like to bargain.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Except you don't have an Infinity Stone.
I think she just will see about having another piece of paper fly into your face.
What does it say?
You get out! He threatened my property! He does not leave!
I'm gonna try and step over the property line while Ty watches.
I'm not smashing, I'm just fucking hitting the ground repeatedly. Fuck this tavern and whoever said to buy it.
You know, in that case, I'm gonna just, if I get to step over the property line, I'm just gonna call to him, "Hey, Thais, look at this!"
Yes, you can step across the property.
Okay, that was a good joke, Ghost. Okay. Look, I understand. We will be leaving now. I go through
You get immediately teleported to the center.
I'm gonna walk back to Thais. "Ghost, how about I control him? We get a good night's rest, we don't destroy anything else, and we talk this out tomorrow."
No.
Thais, shut the fuck up!
I'm not leaving here. You can go.
Thais!
I'm hungry.
Thais, we've lost! You have to accept it!
Well, I only lost to a big fucking army of bug people, not to a fucking ghost. I bought this. I spent my money. I'm gonna go and eat now. You come back. I'll be here. Okay? It's not my office. It's not gonna be my first soul nighter. I'll find a way. I'm going to the kitchen.
I'm gonna follow him. I don't think I'm legally allowed to leave him.
I'm not taking my fucking knife set because simple use of bitch pick shit up. I don't want her to pick my fucking knives up. So, are there any utensils already in there?
Yeah, there's actually a good amount.
I swear to absolutely every goddess, especially Idra though, she's pretty cool. But if you touch me while I'm trying to get myself
I am
something
gonna
to eat,
cast Hideous Laughter on him before he can finish the oath and make this so much worse.
what? Target me for that. Okay.
Listen,
Just
he's
sit there
mad.
laughing.
Please. Just... I'll get him drunk, I'll get him laid, we'll come back, you can drag us back anyway. We'll discuss this and come up with an arrangement. Just keeping him here, he's just gonna fuck more things up, please.
Sounds like a diplomacy
Sure, why not?
God fucking damn it.
I believe in you.
Fuck this ghost.
Clearly, you should have had beguiling influence cast on you.
Well, you don't receive an answer.
How long does Dash Hideous Laughter
10
last?
rounds.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm laughing. Tell me when it ends.
It's about 30 seconds, if I remember right.
I think it's like a minute.
Oh, wait.
Aren't
is it 6
rounds like...
seconds per round?
I don't know, I thought it was 6 in D&D.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 in D&D as well.
If it's 6, it's a minute, yeah.
Yep.
I kind of forgot.
Okay. Okay, guys, are you okay? Please don't swear to goddesses, they'll fuck you if you can't deliver.
Well, you did... Okay, the laughing helped me a little bit, right? Right, that sort of just calms your nerves. I was going to... You know what? If I say it, it's going to be worse. Let's... Look, you're free. I'm obviously not. So, you can go get a night's rest. Hopefully the other fucks come back with something. I'll stay here, awake, eating, singing alone. Could you actually send the orc guy? Please, I don't want to be alone. somebody, anybody. A homeless person was just. I don't want to spend here another 12 hours.
You know,
Paper and portraits sent at my face the entire time.
you know, I'm gonna go to the brothel I visited and I'm gonna see if they were willing to send some people over to keep him company for the night.
Actually, no, don't do that. I need to do the daily thing. Try and go to the fucking temple. Go to the Temple of Idra. Talk to one of the priestesses. They know me, and ask them. I just need one, please. They'll do. And I'll stay here. I'll make myself something nice to eat. I got a spatula and 2 knives. I don't even have a fork. You know what? That's okay. I can make something. Just go and please bring solution and maybe beer as well. I might need that. I believe in you, Zaskar.
Oh, you believe that I can get beer on my own? Gee, thanks, Dias! I get the feeling the other 2 cunts fucked off pretty damn quickly and they just left us here.
They left a note, so that would be a yes. So I'm trying to make it.
He literally said fuck you when we were calling for him. He left a note then, Dias.
Yeah.
He fucked us.
Which is why I'm trying to politely ask you to go, so it doesn't feel like you also fucked off from me, okay? So, just go. I'll find a room, sit down. I'm not going up the stairs. I don't trust these stairs anymore.
I'm not sure there are stairs anymore.
I don't think there are any. Wait, can I do it like this? I'm gonna give the rope trick scroll to him. I'm gonna tell him that if he gets in trouble and manages to cast it, he might be able to hide in there until he has a chance to recover and think of his next move. Oh, and yes, if you fall into a hole and can't get out, I'm gonna give him the levitate scroll as well for good measure.
Oh, yeah, this is the ground scroll. This is the ground floor. Okay.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do the rounds. I'm gonna get some beer for him. And I'm gonna get some raw fish from one of the suppliers. So he can cook himself something. And after I bring that back to him...
out of the inn and start walking down the street, a man walking across from you just goes, "Oh, yeah! Hey, nice to see ya! Oh, it's a nice little dick, ain't it?"
I think this is when too long a day. I vaporize him without even turning. I just, as I go, one-handed, lightning bolt in that general direction. I just dent him. I don't even hesitate. It's like 10 steps and then Zaska realize, oh, fuck.
So when you look back to where you lightning, there's just a clear space where the guy used to be.
Oh no, Zaskar doesn't go back, he just picks up the pace after he pauses for a second.
And in the distance, it's obvious that it managed to hit through like 2 or 3 walls in the various little tiny hovels around here.
Oof! Disguise self!
This guy's off and run away!
What? I warn you, you got someone killed than me!
It was so worth. And this isn't going to be the only guy either.
Well, a lot of people might end up dying if it's in similar circumstances. Were there
Well, if
any
he casts
people?
disguise self, that would be a hotel.
Well, yeah, but that only lasts for what, like 2 hours now? Eventually, that is gonna wear off.
Eventually, yes, but that's probably enough time for you to actually gather all the stuff that was required.
So yeah, I come back with the fish and beer. Tell me how much that costs.
Fish, beer, it's all pretty cheap, mostly. At least presuming you're not getting something expensive, so probably just give like 2 gold for quite a bit of it. 1 gold if you're just going for a small amount.
2 gold of that should be enough rations for him to last here for quite a bit, though, right?
Yeah, pretty good. At least a couple days.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
In the meantime, since I didn't expect him to bring fish, I was thinking of cooking my rations and make something edible. I'm just going to basically, after he leaves, take like a minute, calming down. I will now proceed to use this spatula and maybe make something good. Please, not when a man is eating. Or I will! No, don't. You just make it work. I'm going to cook now. Don't you dare. And I'm just going to just go, don't you dare while I'm cooking rations.
So I'll go back to the sane party for a bit.
That's my cooking with rations.
They somehow taste just a tiny bit better. I think maybe some of the iron rubbed off.
At least I don't like this tavern anymore.
However, as you are eating it, you also realize something. For some reason, it tastes incredibly salty.
I just keep eating it. Salt is good for you. This isn't Zaskar using prestidigitation to make it saltier. It isn't. It isn't. Yum. It isn't.
Actually, that was just flavoring for your breakfast, and it would have worn off after prestidigitation ended after an hour.
I'm pretty sure the ghost is fucking my food.
No, of course it is. We're being memed on. You were right, Demi.
I love that you call it being memed on when I literally have a bunch of stuff in the background on why everything is the way it is.
Fuck
That's
you. Fine. Fuck you.
Let me in!
But yeah, back to the sane party.
So, I think we should just go to enough people until the night gets on. So we go to the inn that we're staying at later.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
How many do you want to go visit? And how do you go about trying to figure out if they have the stuff?
We visit like, I don't know, the closest ones on the area that we are staying at. And suppose that Varus would just use his charisma things to piece them and seem like a nice guy, so they could speak with us without being hostile.
So you're saying you should strong arm them with intimidation? No, I'll just use my diplomacy checks.
Please.
If you're gonna try and sweet talk them into it, I'm gonna definitely need some rolls. See how well you do on those.
Diplomacy has-
There's 3 in the city and 2 outside of the city walls. Still
Okay.
kind of in the area, but not in the city.
I think we won't go to the outside today. Maybe tomorrow.
Nah, it's too late for that.
Okay. But you want to try and cover the ones in the city at least?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me 3 diplomacy checks. The diplomacy does mean that you're going to be staying with them for a while, trying to figure things, stuff like that.
For the first one, I'd like to activate Devil's Favor.
Okay. Well, you don't get thrown out of the house, but they definitely weren't very accepting of you. Better. In fact, that went pretty well.
That's more like it.
Let me see. Total of that goes up to there.
33.
So, you actually get along very well with the middle one, and there might be something going on there, but he wasn't quite willing to actually talk about exactly what all the stuff he actually has is. But you know he's a collector of magic items and such. There might be something more to it, but you'll have to go back to him.
Yeah.
The last one, you guys get along fabulously, and he in fact insists that you need to just take a gift home with you.
Remember when you
Oh.
were offered something last time, Jackalor?
Well, I can't deny that.
For fuck's sake, not again!
Is
So
the gift evade?
he just goes ahead and gives you a token. He says that it's supposed to be some kind of magic item, and I was told to only use it in emergency, but I'm not actually sure exactly what it does. Go ahead
I'll
and
attempt to... Yeah, I'll take it and I'll attempt to identify it.
you actually have. See if I can remember exactly what these were called. Okay. This is actually a feather token of. Which one should I do? None of these seem decent. Oh, it's a tree feather token.
Is it in items?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here, I'll drop it in your stuff. You now have one. Whatever useful you want to make of it, go ahead. But you have a tree feather token.
If it's solid, then fits with me being an elf. Now I just need to become a druid again. Well, not again, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
So yeah, I
It
think
will. When you it causes a tree to spring, great oak to spring into being. It's a 5-foot diameter trunk, 60-foot height, 40-foot top diameter.
Yeah,
It's
it seems
instantaneous.
pretty nifty.
Yep, there you go. That will take up basically well into the night, really.
And then we head back, I guess.
yeah, we go to Dorn. Do we find Zaskar there?
Don't know. Zaskar, do you go back to Dorm's Inn?
First of all, I'm gonna go and tell the Idra priestesses that Dice would like to do his daily observance and tell them where he is and to be careful and not offend the ghost. And that Dice fucked up.
Yep. And Tyus, when you start eating the fish or anything else, it just starts getting saltier and saltier.
Salt is good for you. but not this much. I want. This was a time for peace, but you're still making it war. Tyus will remember this.
The ghost will remember when you threatened her belongings. Funnily enough, this does not include the inn or tavern, as it was not something she owned.
Okay,
Ugh.
so I am actually gonna be pretending to be a normie in
Okay.
Dawn's bar when they come in. And cast
It's
resilient.
still open. It's pretty late at this point. It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I'm
There's a couple patrons still around, though.
I am going to do something. What would I like to do here? Let's use a will save. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter at a card 5th level.
So, Akar, Loris, you can come in.
And down slot. Gonna drop the disguise once I see that it took on him. And hopefully not get blabbed by Loris.
So, as you walk through, a car just suddenly falls over, laughing. Can't seem to stop. Do you do anything, Jack?
I'd like to scan the area for certain Zaskar.
You've managed to find a certain Zaskar.
Yeah, illusion melting off me. I'm already walking towards him. Just lean in. A car. Fuck you two. And kick him.
One of the patrons looks up, goes, "Ah, you're the one. That's a cute little dick you got."
This is the wrong fucking day for this shit!
This is beautiful. Oh my god, it spread like wildfire.
Did he live through that?
How much damage total was that?
2, 4, 6, 10.
30.
That was just enough to actually send him into dying.
Would that actually be 13? I need to double check. I think I have all 5 missiles by now.
Yeah, it should be 13.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dying. He's pretty well on his way too. Just suddenly magic missiles form around Zanskar, go at the guy. His blood starts going everywhere. He falls to the ground, bleeding out.
Let me make this absolutely clear to anyone. This is not a valid subject for discussion in any way, shape, or form if you value your life.
Is that you confirming that you have a small dick then?
I sunbolt Loris.
Sunbolt him, hello?
And I get a +3 to this attack thanks to Ankili. Let me just take that down.
That's a reflex or a will save? I think it's a reflex.
It will roll automatically. Give me a second. I think it's a...
He failed.
He did, so... Have a blind. And have some damage. What did I just say, fucker? Do you want me to roll the unarmed kick that I did to a car as well?
I can't see him. I can't Eldritch Blast him. He has total concealment.
Just go up to him and try to start to touch him, then just blast him on the face.
It wears off after a turn. By the way, Jackalor.
Only a turn?
Yep, it's just one turn.
It's a side effect to the attack, so.
Well, I guess I'll just have to healing about myself.
Gonna go back to the dude. Does he look like he's already dead?
Let's see. That took at least 2 rounds to do other stuff. He was well on his way. He's not dead yet, though. He's stabilized.
Not awake?
Let's see. No, he's actually not awake. Yeah, you hit him pretty hard. Poor
Does
dude.
anyone know this man?
Yeah. People look up for just a moment, but they don't seem to give a shit.
No, Zaskar, no. Don't summon devils and order them to kill everything. It's a bad look for a sorcerer. Don't do it!
The 20 gold I spent bribing homeless people is worth more than all of my equipment, I swear to God.
Dorna just comes back from the kitchen. Ah, you're back. No one died, eh? Oh, never mind. None of you died, right?
Nope, I did not die. I got sunbolted, but I didn't die.
Let me
He's just
be.
presuming the guy that's covered in blood and all.
Yeah. Let me be absolutely clear with you two. I think at this point the car has almost come out of it, if not already. That was a dick fucking move. Please don't do that again. I'm going to sleep. Zaskar, when he walks up the stairs, is probably visibly tense, expecting to be stabbed by a car any second.
When a car stabs you, you don't know. So, what do you want to do, Loris? A car?
I will just wait until I stop laughing. I'm just going to go to sleep.
Time for sleep.
I'll need something to eat first before I go to sleep because I haven't eaten most of the entire day because we got teleported out before we got to eat.
Oh yeah, I forgot that not everyone has their personal rations with them.
Now we had a breakfast.
You were in the middle of breakfast, and you should have gotten quite a ways through it.
Okay, but I still want to eat because, goddamn, I don't want to go hungry.
I think you probably got fed something when you were guesting with people.
I guess. Fair enough,
Well,
I'll just
if
go.
you want, I can get you up something real quick.
Nah, I'll just go to sleep then.
Alright, see you in the morning.
And this is how Zaskar went chaotic evil because of Dice's fucking prank.
Oh, I hope you don't actually, because then all those items Natalie has are dealing damage.
If you go chaotic evil, I'll have to put you down. Sorry.
Says the true neutral.
I thought we took you to the to the fucking goddess of redemption, not fucking Corian.
Yes, but if you're murdering people right in front of me, I have to stop you.
You are leaning towards evil at the moment, but you're not actually at evil. It was a very stressful day, so that's all right for chaotic neutral. Not great, but it's all right.
Motherfuckers. Entire day dealing with this bullshit. Hey, you have a small dick. Blam.
Twice. Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, that was a pretty... Well, I didn't think he'd outright kill them, to be fair, in my moment of thinking. I thought it would just be a fun little fucking joke, but,
Yeah,
I'm totally
yeah.
not chaotic evil, I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be funny.
The Scar does not have many breaks if he's impulsive.
Uh,
Fucking
So,
lightning bolt
just so
on
you
a
know,
commoner.
young gal eventually comes through, saying that she's here to help out Tyus. Supposed to be around here.
Hello? I come out of the kitchen. I come out of the kitchen. That's the only place I feel safe. In here. In here.
She goes inside.
Okay. Thank Idra that you're here, right? So, did the cat person, Zaskar, did he tell you what's going on?
Gist of things locked in here, reason or other.
Actually, I don't
Right.
think I was looking like a cat person when I did.
That is a good point. It wasn't. No, it was not Zaskar. It was some guy. But you mentioned that apparently you're locked here. Can't escape, something like that. But you
Good
need
enough,
to
right.
see about doing the rights.
Yes. So, basically, I'm trapped here. There's a ghost here. He doesn't like me. I don't even know at this point, right? I should be good at this, but that's just weird. So, I'm stuck here. I've been stuck here for the last 1.5 hours, right? So, and I haven't done, my daily thing with Idra, right? So, I need to do it. Devotion stays with devotion, loyalty with loyalty. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would really like, because I'm probably not going to be able to sleep, otherwise wardrobes will be thrown upon me. So, if you could please, help me do the right and also keep me company throughout the night, please.
Yeah, of course. That was the gist
Thank
of
you.
things, from my understanding.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Well, I suppose we should proceed then.
One thing though. You know the trick that I do with the bagpipes? Yeah, Ghost doesn't like them, they explode, so we're not going to be able to do bagpipes.
For fuck's sake!
I fucking hate my life.
God fucking damn it, Demi.
Yeah, I'm brilliant, I know. So I'm going to do the performance, right, with her, and I think I should take a negative to this, or maybe higher DC, because I'm gonna keep an eye out if the ghost throws something, because that's the least what I need. Some like a random ass fucking portrait slicing my dick off. So
That's a regeneration spell, Demi.
So that's up to your call, Epic, if I need to have higher DC or anything, but
Go ahead, roll it. Don't worry. I'll take into account. You're all
Damn.
good.
I am
There's just one aspect of things that will go very, very south, very badly. And that's that when you're finishing up, you're gonna blink and suddenly you're gonna see a naked old lady above you,
above
just as
me.
you're finishing.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be the girl that I just did?
It's either that or the ghost is currently showing you her form. Either way,
I mean, I saw the ghost. I would
It looks like the ghost.
Fuck. My greatsword was near me, if I'm being cautious. Nakedly, just hold the greatsword and still, like, be prone. It's like, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare.
No, it's just as you're finishing. So
Fuck.
Yeah, she's picking the right moment, Demi.
Fuck, I didn't pick anything. There's one thing that happened. There's only one thing. One absolute thing that I could fucking try. And it's retarded. But I'm gonna do it. Hope to God. I'm gonna try and charm person.
it doesn't work.
Fuck. Oh no. Let me just stop. Charm person. Help.
So just as you finish, the visage will disappear, but you will always now have within your mind the fact that you just boned an old lady ghost.
Well, if I were to be a true follower of Idra, I must be a man of many tastes, so it's not as bad as I thought. I just thought she'd actually do something worse at this moment. That's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad, I'd be honest.
She was just messing with you.
Demi, modifying 5 minutes worth of memories is a level 4 bard spell, so...
I just do that to get it out of my mind.
Yeah, no, it's not a sorcerer spell, it's just a bard spell. One living creature, effects are permanent, so you could cast it on yourself if you manage to get the scroll to work for you.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll quickly get dressed and be like, thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. You want me to stay for the night, right? She doesn't have a clue what happened.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to say this for your own sake, right? I would love for you to stay here. But there is much greater evil at work here. I will be all right, and I will survive this. I will survive this trial. So, be safe. Go home, and thank you for this. We will hopefully see each other again soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll just go
And before she doesn't
somewhere else.
does she teleport back in?
No.
Okay.
So she'll head off.
Okay. I'm a man, civilized man who knows how pranks work. That was a good one. But we are still enemies, all right?
You hear a clang.
I'm not sure if that is approval, like clapping, like, clanging, but we are still enemies. Now, fuck, I already sent her out. Maybe this was a bad idea. What am I doing? Okay. Look, we've had our problems. You threatened. Well, actually, no, you already exploded my bagpipes. I kind of destroyed your taverners. So, can we call it even, right? Can we just, sit down properly? This has been a very long day, and I've been eating salty food, and I couldn't even finish properly. Can we just sit down properly?
Clang.
Do you not have any paper anymore to send me?
I don't think you even know that she sends paper.
Well, I realized that she sent paper because it went on your face as well.
You were busy pounding at the wall though at the time. I'm not sure you saw.
Fair enough.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you were distracted on every scene the paper was sent to somebody.
Fair enough. I was mostly just going on to Zaskar because Zaskar got a paper in his face.
Yeah, I didn't show that one to you.
Fair enough. My bad then. Okay. No. I will sit down. Whatever you did to those three, right? I will wait for them. They will most likely find a solution. In the meantime, if you want to actually talk, I'll be here. Thinking of something, passing the time. So, just don't appear, randomly or Clang. Could you just, say hi at least, so I could hear it?
Clang!
Okay, how about
It
this?
sounds like two pots smashing together, and you'll actually notice that that is exactly the case.
Okay, this is a very difficult form of communication. I can speak 4 languages. Not Pan is not one of them. So Clang once for no, Clang twice for yes. Is that okay?
A pan goes into a pot, and it starts clanging around in it. Clang, 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 clang.
I think it's fucking with you, Demi.
I know that it's fucking me. I've been living with Zaskar. Hold up. Do you like singing?
Clang.
Until you come out to talk, I will sing. Are you okay with this?
Clang.
I start singing. That was a single clang. Those are all no's. I'm singing. Fuck this ghost.
And as you're singing, the clangs start forming an instrument of their own. Clang, clang, clang. Clang,
Oh, you're
clang.
bonding!
Oh, I'm tempted to say, let's make a fucking performance check. Not my best performance, but considering the straits that I am in, pretty fucking good.
Yep, they just keep clanging.
And yeah, I'll be passing. I'm not gonna sleep, by the way. I'm not sleeping with this thing. So I'm gonna be singing, talking to myself, trying to see about it coming out. Maybe at times just go to Idra, just go like, so Ghost doesn't want to talk to me, so I was thinking maybe I'm kind of alone, send the priestess away. Maybe, you could send a message, that'd be pretty nice. Anything, and, just passing the time doing random shit, trying to not go crazy.
I think we're past that point.
I'm trying to not go worse.
Demi, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Clang?
Clang, clang, clang. Clang, 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 clang. It's just gonna keep
Disgusting.
clanging.
Yeah, I think it eventually comes to the point where, it's like the 5 stages of denial. There's
Demi,
bargaining.
I did give you a scroll of rope trick, which creates an extra dimensional space. You could
Good.
try and escape so you can get some sleep in there.
I respect that. But that's a pussy move. This is a trial of. You know, I say trial of will. Hold the fuck up.
You hold the fuck up.
This is when he becomes a paladin. He
A
found his
ghost.
purpose.
A ghost doesn't do shit to me. I'm surviving.
You're a survivor.
So, what's the disbenefits of not sleeping?
I think we can just be pretty simple about this. We're just gonna add let's see, thing below fatigued. I want you to be fatigued, but too much. Was it fatigued or exhausted? Ah, yeah, fatigue is fine. We'll just give you some fatigue. We'll just shove that on your character sheet.
Sure.
Or rather, your combat tracker sheet, whatever you want. You are now fatigued. It has various effects, but nothing too bad. Basically, you can't run or charge, and you have a -2 to strength and dexterity. You're just too tired.
Okay. Yep. But I'm holding on. I'm holding
Yeah,
on.
hold on. We'll hold strong.
I can't show weakness. Weakness is death.
And they'll just keep clanging. We go back to the other people. What do you guys do?
Me and the car have gone to bed
Oh no, it's the morning.
and give us our long rest.
Nah, no one gets long rest anymore. Actually, oh no, that's fairly simple. So I'll hit long rest and then set you back at 8 on your wounds, Tyus.
He also has the spent spells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used a singular level 1, a singular level 0 for detect magic, but I didn't use anything besides that, and I did charm person, so I'm gonna tick those off instantly.
Yep. Go ahead,
Also,
take those
remember
off.
that your hit points were not at max, so.
Yep, I know. I put his hit points
Yeah,
back.
my wounds are at 8.
Okay, so, the scar, the moment he wakes, is. He's gonna take about 30 seconds to scribble out a note. When to check on ties, join me there. And leave it with Dawn, and then he's not gonna waste time on breakfast or anything, he's just gonna go there.
Okay. What about you, Akar? Loris?
Just wake up, go downstairs, maybe some breakfast.
Okay. Dorn will gladly fix some breakfast. Jack? You there, Jack?
Jackalore? Oh no.
Oh no. How does he sleep through this? How does he fall asleep with me yelling on my at his ear?
Ask him if he's willing to share it with you. I know why, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Tomorrow.
Okay. It's not too big of a deal if you guys just want to complete the rest of this next time. We'll just finish up with Zaskar going over to Tyus in the morning.
Okay, I'm just gonna rush in through the front door. Tyus!
I'm silent.
You hear clang, clang, clang,
What did you do, you bitch?
clang.
I'm in the kitchen, by the way. I've spent this entire time in the kitchen.
Exactly where all the clanging is going on.
You decide to enter.
You know, Zaskar is gonna take a deep breath, and then he's just gonna, in slow, measured, purposeful walk, head towards the kitchen, magic at the ready. He fears the worst. He's gonna slay himself a ghost.
As you go in, Tyus is currently. You can see, like under the eyes. What the fuck is that called? Even being pretty there. But I'm currently eyes shut. I only have my upper part of the body is exposed. I'm basically just in my fucking trousers and pants, sort of almost like meditating with pans around me, and I'm just like slowly drumming them to a beat, learning how to play pans.
Scar just looks down his feet. It was a good run, Tice, while it lasted. I'll avenge you. Come on, you fucking bitch!
Zaskar, is that you?
No, Tice, don't worry about a thing. Whatever. We'll sell your sword. We'll set you up for life. You'll live out in comfort. It's okay. It's okay.
I have one thing to tell you. I didn't pussy out. It's all right.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I'll fuck this bitch up for you.
I'm quite all right. I think maybe we bonded. I don't know. I really don't know. It's been a long night. I'm really tired.
Does he seem okay?
A little bit out of it, but
You're not sure? He's definitely sleep deprived. He's you don't know.
You know what? Hold that thought. I'm gonna go downstairs, away from Tyus. Down to the basement, because I assume I can't easily go upstairs.
There's kind of a hole stairs used to be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit up in one of the deeper rooms and just say, okay, Ghost, you have my word. As long as you don't attack me, I won't try to harm you. Can we please talk face to face?
A paper goes through the door, slams into your face.
For fuck's sake, what does it say?
No. Try and kill me again.
I didn't try to kill you once.
Besides that, the others already know. They're looking for my vase. Bring back my vase. That's it. Everything on the paper.
Can I get like a stay of execution on torturing Tyus though? Like, could we like negotiate for like 2 more days to find stuff before you really start in on him, please?
Tyus, a piece of paper flies through the window, slams into your face.
fucking put it off and read. What is it?
It says, "Are you still going to try to steal property?"
It's been a very, very long night, and I only want to have. I only want to get when my money was earned. I want to be working in my own tavern, and I don't want to destroy it, but things have been difficult. So as long as we can work together, I won't. Is I'm looking at the pans. Is that okay?
A piece of paper slams in the back of your head.
What a cunt.
I read this paper now.
Yes, don't threaten my properties again, or I'm not letting you go.
Fair enough. Was a fun night, right? Right? I was a lot of clanging. I think we really disturbed the neighbors, right? Mm-hmm.
The paper just lifts out of your hand, flips to the other side. You did good.
I feel kind of proud.
Okay. I'm gonna be coming upstairs after receiving that.
Yep, she doesn't really respond to you, Zach.
Yeah.
So.
No, the Scar is willing to take that, message. Fair enough. It's better than nothing.
I'm going to get dressed and yep. And just before we go, because it is daytime, and now that we have established a sense of trust, I'm going to be making a meal with my rations again, using the set.
You have fish left. I spent enough money to bring you like a small barrel of fish products.
Jesus. Okay, fish it is then. But yes, I will believe in the ability of her not poltergeisting it in my fucking face.
She doesn't.
That's some pretty good fish.
That is some good fish.
Dias, I'm gonna be heading out. Good luck.
Right. Do you need me for anything?
I'll check in about midday. You need me to get something?
No.
Okay.
I think I've got everything. I mean, I can leave from what I think now, but I don't know. You guys seem to be doing something else. I think I'm going to try cleaning up the place actually after getting a nap. That okay?
I don't know what the others are doing. I just let them know that abandoning us wasn't okay. I don't know what they did.
Fair enough. Um yeah, I'm going to be repairing I actually don't know how to repair things. Could you actually could you call the orc in here? I don't think he has to dig anymore.
Is he out there?
I believe he went to sleep, so he's not there.
Well, it's the next morning, so is he back?
He hasn't come back quite yet.
Should we gonna wait before I leave for the orc to come back?
Okay. We'll start that off for next session.
Okay then.
Just for I'll actually just take note. Orc is coming back.
Maybe the bitch is using her super ghost powers to block lower level spells.
Maybe.
Maybe we need to go bigger. Proper teleport spell.
Host connection lost. That was fucking fast.
That was interesting. What?
Did we get kicked? We're not getting kicked.
Ah, fuck, I would have to rejoin.
It's not too bad. Oh, Jack reconnected.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to leave and then come.
Just try to write something on chat or something and
Oh,
try
it did reconnect. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Demi's the only one that actually left.
Wasn't
Yeah.
an internet.
Bless.
Everyone else disconnected real quick, but came
Yeah,
back
no,
on.
I just lost it fully.
Let me be absolutely clear. That orc is gonna keep digging. Because I still need to get in. This
All
isn't over
So,
yet.
there wasn't all that much of people getting items. I mean, Jack got a feather token, but that's just how it happens sometimes. So, let's see.
I mean, this time we finally started to properly deal with the ghost on the way that we should have done since the beginning. But the sewers were fun.
Someone sliced her to ribbons. She didn't come back until now.
It does take a surprising long time for them back.
Just
And I guess she just got unlucky on her regeneration, really.
one question, Epic. During the night, because I would have been doing a lot of things, including, for example, using other languages. Do I maybe find out if the ghost reacts differently to like celestial or infernal?
I'll add like there. Reacts to differently? Not really.
Okay.
So mostly this is just gonna be some XP. Here. In fact, with all the role playing, I'll give one more role playing right here. Okay. And I will just go ahead and award that.
Fuck. Basically 1000 XP away from a level up. Cry.
Rip.
Sadly, I don't think there's anything else to really add on to it. So,
And we should level up slowly because I still need to get
Well,
assassin.
we did kill a fuck ton of spiders.
I'm
Demi.
not adding any spiders.
Demi. We have a secret room where we can set up the secret digging project.
It's basically like, fuck the sewers, fuck the undead. We'll make our own level 7 sewer system.
Demi, I need to know if it's blocking 3rd level spells like... Oh my fucking god, Epic, can I do one more thing before we leave? Can I cast a Clairvoyance as a level 5 spell to see if that
Yes.
punches through?
Sure.
Does that punch through?
Does not.
It blocks level 5 spells, Demi! There has to be something strong there!
Okay. I hope you guys had fun. I nearly bust my gut.
I had fun.
It was great.
So about the Destroy Souls scroll or whatever it was, how expensive was it?
I think it was fairly expensive, but she can see about doing it if you really want.
You know, I don't think Zaskar would, given that we're making progress, but I think he might want to get one as a leverage option.
In case you ever meet another one.
No, in case the negotiations are short. It would be nice to have the option of telling her, listen, I have this right here. Don't test me, bitch.
Instead of her having the option of just keeping you guys there for how she fucking wants.
Well, this would even the playing field. We could both fuck each other.
She remembers how easy you guys killed her before. She don't want to come back out.
Even worse with a true death crystal now.
Well, that wouldn't permanently kill her. Something that
I
destroys
know.
the soul permanently, which is what, like 7, 8 level spell.
Yeah,
That would.
yeah, it would.
I assume crappier stuff like Undeath to Death would just temporarily discorporate her again.
Generally, yeah. Because usually that just kills them, and, well, a ghost just rejuvenates themselves, so.
Bless.
Fucking ghost.
Yeah, it would just kill her if it worked at all. Ugh. Well, everyone's set.
Oh, a
Ready to
sphere
go?
of annihilation would do this. Can we just suck this entire neighborhood into one?
You probably could.
I need to know how hard those are to cast.
They're pretty hard to get. Only the direct intervention of a deity can restore an annihilated character.
Well,
Holy shit, that wouldn't kill the ghost.
oh, spoilers!
Oh, sorry, spoiler.
God damn it. It fucking crashed on me. PDF reader, why? Okay, but is that everything?
Yeah, that's about everything.
Fuck the ghost.
Just a decent amount of XP, really, for this session. You guys haven't completed the quest, so
We're making progress.
it hasn't been finished quite yet.
We didn't cover a fuck ton of things that we can't or can't do, and what the ghost can do.
Yes,
Fucking hell.
good job.
Like, Ghost usually just went like, hey, fuck you, swipe. Now it's sending wardrobes at us.
It thought it was safe to do a swipe. It was not safe. I was just hiding from you guys. Oh. Alright then. Well, see you guys later.
Okay, I'm gonna end the recording here. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And good night, sweet Jackalor. Good night.
Good night.